Recording.
Intro.
We are at Ben Burgess at their Ellington branch celebrating end of harvest. Woohoo!
That was the worst intro I think I've ever seen. Hannah's normally on the other end of the camera telling me what to do. So welcome Fenlanders. I would say that welcome to our farm, but we're not at our farm. We're at Ellington, just going to eat all of Ben Burgess's food. Sorry it's a bit windy out here. And this is where I started my modelling career.
Your acting.
My acting and modelling career. And we're going to go and have a look around and see what new kit they've got on the show. So, cheers guys. Oh no. I better. Hello Tracy. The top chef today, are you? Of course, everybody remembers Dancing Joe, don't they? It's a shame you're not here. Ben Burgess's burgers are good. I got the extra hot sauce. We'll see how it goes. If you don't see me in the next video, it's just Anna and Grumpy Grandad. Then we'll, you know, I'm in hospital with a prolapsed anus. Prolapsed anus, that's the one. Still getting used to these GoPros. Nice. There she is in all her glory, look. This is the same concave that I've got in mind. Another concave at the front there, so it goes up and or under that one, up and over, and down under this one, and then to the straw walkers, I think, guys. So there's another concave there, look. Another big concave there. And then all this to grain, straight up to the grain pan there, you can see it. All these bits here. And then through here, straw goes up there and then to the straw walkers. Would have been lovely to have this on demo. 30-foot header. Big old header. Get the crop laid right now. Then pull it in with the auger. That's pushed right out, isn't it? Yeah, that's been pushed right out, yeah. She's a beauty. Oh, that new combine smell. Oh. This I can get used to. Lovely, nice big fridge. What you want. Put plenty of ice creams in there. Loads of little storage spaces. Oh, that comes out and you've got your books underneath it. That's a clever idea. I'm just enjoying the combine that I never got to play with. Yeah. I know she's a midget, but she looks even smaller down there. Yeah, it would have been nice to have an X9 on the farm, but I don't need an X9, so this little T-Series would have been perfect for me. And then I think it's a single rotor, the S785i over there. Sorry, the wing mirror's in the way. One thing I am going to have to do is try and invest in getting my monitor, my RTK, on the class combine. But it'd be interesting just to do yield mapping, some proper yield mapping. I need a variable rate drill. Anyone got a variable rate drill? How often does it change? I mean, does it change every 10 seconds? Is it going up and down? Be a good question to ask you lot, because obviously then you put your yield map out of your combine into your sprayer and your drill, and then it works it all out from there, I'm guessing. But it would be interesting to know. Can you see your drill rate going up and down on a regular basis? I mean, did it just go set for one end of the field and then you turn around and come back and halfway down it changes and goes up and goes down and stuff? I've never seen one, so. It's relatively simple but really complicated. I know I say that a lot. But yeah, if I poke my head up the bum of this thing, you'll see the straw walkers in here. But rather than mine having rotors, this has got a selection of, these are what we call straw walkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 walker machine, plenty of capacity, match my class selection, no trouble at all. And then you've got the sieves in there. Don't know if the camera can pick them up, it's pretty dark. Then we go and have a look at the other one. Back end of them, we've got a rotor in there. So then you can see this has just got one big rotor in it. One big rotor does all the thrashing, all the straw cleaning and separation and stuff, and then it all comes out the back. Have a look and see if we can see the rotor in the back there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see right through to the front. You can see the massive drum goes all the way from the front of the combine all the way to the back. Ah, there they are. Where are you two been? Eating? You've been round the back there eating in case you spill it down yourself. Joe's going to try and sell me the 619R in a minute. Joe is our #1 salesman. Yeah, I do like the fact the seat twists around. Joe, can you get the pegs to put my feet on?
Alright.
It's a no-go. It's not good enough, Joe.
No, I'm going to need... I might have to make
A
some...
cool man like you could make his own.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I like it. I'll have to haggle with Joe and see if we can get down on the price.
Got 5 in my bag.
There you go, let's start the bidding off. What are we doing? We're barbecuing.
It's a barbecue, yeah.
End of harvest barbecue
Harvest barbecue.
with our very good friend Joe.
You may have seen dancing on some of our videos.
Yeah, he may have been dancing on some of our videos. So what we got on display today is a T660i combine, straw walker machine. We've got a 8RX, is it? Yeah, 8RX 410, an X9, which you can't see very well, and then we've got an S series. What is it, Joe?
S785.
85. Yeah, with a different style headers on it. That is pretty impressive how that header does that, isn't it? You lot can see the block of wood underneath. They put underneath to replicate a hill or a stone, or it really is. And then we've got three new tractors.
3 new tractors.
Back into your territory now, Joe. So we've got the little 4-cylinder 150 6R.
Yeah.
Does that boost?
It does. That's the smallest train they do in the 6 range.
Yeah. And then that weapon.
Wow.
6R 250. I think this has got our name written all over it. And then what's that? 6R 108? So 6-cylinder?
Yes, so it used to be the 155 was the biggest in that size. You've now got 185 horsepower in that frame size.
Yeah. What is it, Joe? Is it 40? We're gonna have to measure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I come to there, it's over halfway, so it's 40 foot, isn't it?
Have you checked it?
Mine's that bit. That's my combine.
Carry on. Have you checked it's 40 foot?
I bet it's only 39 and a half. Yeah, the foot short.
No.
I don't want it.
No.
No.
Obviously.
It jipped me on a foot.
Every inch counts, isn't it?
It's a bit weird when you're talking to your sister about things like that, isn't it?
Why would you need a Vario flex header?
Hills and
Right.
undulation.
What does that mean?
Where's Joe when you need him? He could do this.
What's undulation mean?
Undulation, hills, and like if you turn around and pan the camera around, you'll see the other style of flex header. Like if you go over big rocks, almost like molehills and stuff. I guess it hits the rock or whatever underneath before it hits the knife, so
Okay.
it pushes it up and goes over and comes back down again. And then this, obviously, you're 40 foot wide. Even on our flat fields, have got some undulation. Sorry, can't get it in the camera. Some undulation, you know, but I don't have nowhere near the undulation of this. So if you're working on a side slope or something,
Yeah.
the thing drops down one side. The height difference from that end to this end is over the height of the wheat.
Yeah.
So that'll be up and over the wheat, and this side will be digging in the soil. So that's why you have it. But yeah, no, it looks pretty simple combine. I mean, it's all in the twin rotors. All the thrashing's done in the twin rotors. So basically, to get all the straw laid flat, sucked into the combine, and then the straw just carries on like that. As where mine has to turn a corner and then go through the combine.
Right.
So it makes perfect sense. Makes absolute perfect sense.
Have you been and sat in it?
I haven't been sat in the X9 and it's got a massage your bum chair. You're on camera. Hello, Paul. Hello, YouTubers. I feel like I'm on the payroll. Look at this, look. Going down. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
20 minutes.
Keep it coming. She's alright. Nearly there. Don't take long, boy. All good? You can see in there better now, Paul. Bloody hell.
Party in there, can you?
Yeah, you could have a party in there.
7 square metres.
Yeah, it's massive.
It is.
Not only is it massive width-ways, it's massive length-ways.
1720 mil wide.
Yeah.
So it's the same width all the way through as well.
Yeah. Party time. Look at that. It's impressive. It's like,
So you think, look at that red discharge meter,
yeah,
and that throws that all the way. And it comes out, you know, so it's throwing all the way from there,
yeah,
straw,
yeah.
straight over the sieve.
Yeah, because in that S series one, it's got 2 in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I wondered why they were there, but obviously it throws the straw so far, does it?
Yeah.
And I was looking at it, I couldn't work out what they were for.
Well, one's to feed into the chopper.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I just need to have a word with our local dealer about getting one on farm, don't we?
I don't know, he sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah, it does,
Joe, I've heard the TikTok of you dancing in the field has gone viral. And I heard it's because Paul Moss shared it 1 million times.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe, give us a...
You do us a little talk through the cab, Paul, if you've got time, if you don't mind. You go really well on camera.
Let me Paul man get a burger first.
I could get Charlotte from John Deere, she'll be better at this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Go on then. So we've got all the big wigs coming out now. Oh no, she don't want to be on camera, look. You don't want to be on camera.
So this is Charlotte. Charlotte's John
Hello,
Deere's territory manager for harvesting machinery, and Charlotte would love to give you a little walk around of the X9.
He just wants to go get a burger.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so I'm Daniel. Nice to meet you, Charlotte.
Charlotte, nice to meet you.
And this is my sister Anna. Paul, everybody knows Paul Moss from
Yeah.
Sprayer Demo.
We will catch him dancing at some point
Yeah.
and put him on TikTok too.
How often do you get drunk?
Not very.
Joe?
Okay, so
yeah.
here we've got our X9 1100. So starting at the feeder house, we have a width of 1,720 mil. This width is taken all the way through the combine. Chain and slat design on our feeder house, nice and durable. We then have our multi-coupler system here, so this is doing all your hydraulics and electrics as well as the pins for your header. Then we've got our feeder lockout system here, so that means you can adjust your header to the right height, then lock it out, and then you can change knife sections or anything you want to do on the header. So it makes it easy to work at the height you want to work at. Then moving through here, so we've got our fast, so our feed accelerator and our stone trap. Our fast has got a chevron design, so it's splitting the crop, and our crop is going outwards and then inwards on the rotors. And then moving through to our rotors, 24 inch in diameter. Rotors are split into 3 sections, and then we have our concaves here. So we've got 6 different concaves, easier to get in and out.
Yep, so as Charlotte said, yes, the concaves, we also have this active concave isolation. So basically it can dampen and move like that to let any slugs through and things like that. This part here is the threshing, this part here is the separation. So here you'll see threshing bars on the actual rotor, bolted to the rotor, and then this section there's finger. And then moving along, so the grains obviously falling out there onto the top of the preparation pan, which then falls onto the top sieve. Any returns fall through the top sieve and not through the bottom sieve or the top chaffer.
Yeah, chaffer, yeah.
Then coming through the returns. Returns have got their own re-thresher on them, their own concave up in here, 2-position concave, which then drives that across, delivers that evenly across the top of the preparation pan, which then can start the process again. Drive off of this variator here for the rotors, so it's belt driven, and then across to the shaft, which drives the two rotors here. So what horsepower was it?
So just under 700 horsepower, we've got a 13.6 litre.
Cool. Yeah. Better.
and she's harvesting. You know, max revs is 1900 revs, but you know, in your harvesting range, you when you've got it under load, and it'll be down at about 1800 revs. You know, and you can pull it down to say 1400, and she will recover. Grain tank, so 16,000 litre grain tank, so fair size. Unload an auger. She'll empty that in 90 seconds, and on average it will fill itself back up in 6 minutes.
That's the trailer load in 90 seconds.
Yeah, 14 tons.
Yeah, 14 ton trailer.
And it'll fill that every 6 minutes.
Has it got twin speed?
It has got twin speed, so if we look at the mechanism here, so this big belt here is the unloading auger drive, and this other belt here drives the cross shafts.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will disengage first when you push the button once, that will disengage, and this will keep running, and then that will stop, and your auger will be empty. If you double push the button, it will stop both of them.
Okay.
So they stop together.
Yeah. They got a reverser fan on these things? Or?
Yeah, so reversing fan every 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit like a jet engine.
Yeah, it does.
What have I done wrong? But no, you get used to it, and it keeps it nice and clean up there.
Perfect.
And then round on this side, so our clean grain elevator here with our moisture meter. You can have cameras to monitor the clean grain and monitor the returns, and analyse that in the cab, and the combine can then make adjustments itself to your preset parameters. Tracks,
Really?
5 pivot points, no maintenance on the track, so they pivot here in the gang, that can pivot, this can pivot, and that arm can pivot, so yeah, very, very smooth ride on those. Coming round to the header, so this is our HDX header, means hinge draper extends, but it's got an extended belt. You can see some of the geometry on that, how it works. You know, there's no springs on ours, it's all hydraulics, all done by the cab. And the cab, and then the load is all carried by, distributed between the header, or the feeder house rather, and these wheels, and you can set what pressure, you know, how much pressure the wheels carry compared to the combine. So as I say, this is our hinge draper, so it can pivot.
See, we've got
on
dancing
its wings.
pool now.
Yeah.
We have dancing pool.
Pivot on its wings, so it pivots here, but we also offer for this combine, we offer the flex draper, which is that combine header there. So that's a flexible knife. So this is hinged, so it can pivot like that, and I say that flexes. But these are the two headers that are available for this combine.
Okay.
Okay.
Both headers available on that combine, on the S series combine?
They
or
are,
just
yeah.
Gonna have a quick look in the cab.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, the fridge at the bottom there?
Yeah, fridge at the bottom of the seat. Yes, we just lift it up. So either that way.
Or that way?
Why? That's quite big.
That's massive.
Arrow keys at the top, just like on your tractors. You know, to go to your guidance screen, top right. You use the arrow key.
Yeah.
You bring up different guidance screens.
You got your sat nav, and basically tells you everything you want to know.
Yeah.
One thing I'm going to say straight away is, man, this seat is comfortable.
Yeah. And then switch on the violation mode.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
Are you getting a little vibration?
Little vibrations going on. Oh, that's the stuff.
Nice backrest on there.
Yeah.
Long feeder house, you can see all the knife when it's working.
Yeah.
You look good in there.
That seat, I know.
You do look good in there, Dan.
If anybody can afford one of these and wants to buy me one, or let me drive it, then let me know and I'll come and have a go.
Apple Play radio.
Yeah.
And there as well. Phenomenal bit of kit. But the best bit, you film this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's to film this?
Oh.
Well, it's not the best bit, but it is a bit. It's dusty in the summer and you're trying to slam the door.
Yeah, I know, yeah, Anna's had that, yeah. Watch. Ta-da!
Oh my goodness.
See, we like that. Anna,
Do it again?
yeah, go on, do it
Sold.
again. Look at that. I like that. We like simple engineering.
That is brilliant.
How many times do you hit your elbow in the combine when you come and sat with me?
I know, I'm there like bashing it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pressurising the tank.
That is so cool. Thank you. What do you think?
Oh, it's lovely.
Is your bum still being massaged?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just switched it off. Yeah, but I mean, what is there not to like? For a big combine, it's really simple, really thought out, and really quite compact. Yeah, so if anybody's got an X9 and they want to donate it, I quite happily cut my 500 acres and you can have it back. I only need it for about 4 hours and we'll be done. I just have to
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes and you can have it back.
And a stressed out grumpy granddad at the end.
Yeah, grumpy granddad will be pretty stressed then because, like I say, it fills the trailer up in 90 seconds. Yeah, 90 seconds. I know the other manufacturers do the same as well, but it is just it is a lot coming out of that spout. Three new tractor ranges, which are the 6R 250 is about the only one that's really a normal tractor that we've seen before. It's still a different tractor, different model, or next model on, but the 6185 and then the 6150, the 4-cylinder, and I think that's the 6-cylinder. Nice to see them. It's nice to see these combines. It's nice to see Joe, hang out with him. Paul Moss does a great job. Charlotte from John Deere done a sterling job as well, so thank you to them. Thank you to Ben Burgess for inviting us up.
Like the GoPro holder, by the way.
GoPro holder's a bit expensive. Can I open it up? Ooh. Wow, that's impressive. And you can get them in various different weight sizes. I'm going to demo one for a couple of months and years. See if I like it.
A year.
A couple of years. You got that? See what we've got in there, Jane. Oh no, that's chocolatey, that is. That is. Anna's nicking the pen. You're only getting one?
Take notes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was totally just
Shove them in your
not going to be
pocket.
rude.
Take notes.
Can I take a notepad
You
as
do
well?
know I carry them in the back of my car.
Anna's happy now, Joe. She never gets the free stuff. I get all the free stuff.
And I stole his sunglasses as well.
If everyone's liked the video, give us a like. Yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Keep on trushing, boy.